Before he went to make sure that he wouldn't miss any time. So that work ethic that he's kind of put in over the course of the summer and through the early part of the season, something really the rest of the kids can look up to.
Playoffs. Get real when you take your helmet, boy.
Yeah, these chunky and man of the week. Come on.
They wanted the Legends helmet.
You know I got snap.
The Legends.
That had not won a game all season coming into this one. And early on, it was the defense coming up with the first big play. Loose ball on the field. St. James Wildcat defenders all over it. Jonte Jones, number 62, at the bottom of that pile. He comes up with the fumble recovery, and St. James was in business. It was a big night for the offense. Rashawn Dennis, he's going to take that Lowell Narcisse pass, turn and burn. And he's into the end zone. St. James strikes first. Later, it was Cameron Gross going to take the Lowell Narcisse pass into the end zone, and you get a theme going on here on the night, but you could kind of feel it in the air tonight that St. James was on its way. Up 34-0 first quarter. Again, the defense helping out here big time. Jai Lewis recovers the fumble. He scores the touchdown. More defense, not a touchdown, but certainly an emphatic statement on the sack from Aquindus Stibe. St. James just rolling on both sides of the ball. Rashawn Dennis takes it again, a catch and run, made it 48-0. Rashawn had a huge night. Later it was Avery Joseph. The handoff, he's going to score. It's 54-0. That's the way this one would end, and why not? A Gatorade bath for Dwayne Jenkins. Not only was it his first career win as a head coach, but after 25 grueling losses, the losing streak is history. St. James wins. St. James wins. 54-0, the final. All the settings for a wonderful Christmas party were in place. Plenty of gifts, activities, and a holiday meal. The only thing missing for the annual Santa with the Smiths was...
Here they are, Will and Raquel Smith.
It's very special. You know, we grew up in, both me and my wife, we grew up in difficult situations, and Christmas wasn't always a great thing, and we always thought it'd be cool if we could, you know, help families that needed to be helped during this time of the year. And we've been doing it for a long time. It's been very successful, and we enjoy it very much.
This event is an event I look forward to every year. This event becomes bigger and bigger, and the most important part of the night is to see the kids and the grandmothers and the families smiling. And I pretty much take over this event and I treat them as though they're my family. So, I mean, Christmas is about not receiving, it's about giving. And we love these families.
In addition to the gifts and a holiday meal, part of Santa with the Smiths was a tour of the Saints' facilities.
My foundation is Where There's a Will, There's a Way, and we have several events all during the year, and this is one of the events we host during Christmas time. And you know, we pretty much focus on youth and youth education and you know, youth and athletics.
Christmas that stands out to you?
Christmas that stands out to me, you know, is probably right before I went to college, where it was like my last Christmas where I had my whole entire family that was there. And as you know, when you go to college and you play at Ohio State, you're always in the ball game. So we always wind up missing Christmas and Thanksgiving and all the big holidays because we had to stay back at campus. So that was probably one of the memorable Christmases that I've had. Just the last one I had with all of my family members.
At Santa with the Smiths, I'm Eric Ritchie for Outside the Huddle. In the season of giving, the Saints doing their part, delivering both holiday gifts and plenty of smiles to patients at Ochsner Medical Center. For these players, no question what stood out.
Well, I mean, just seeing the babies, you know, just that don't even, obviously they're not old enough to know what's going on, and you know, they're sick and they're in the hospital, and you know, like I said, it you know, makes your heart heavy, and you feel for them, and you know, say a prayer for them, and you know, just hope that they can get out of here and you know, live normal, healthy lives.
Each kid's different, you know. Some of the kids are young enough, they got no idea who we are, so they're just kind of wide-eyed and wondering what the heck's happening. And then you got some kids, met a little girl today, Jerry, who's probably about 12 or 13, and she knew every one of us. She was so excited to meet us. So it's just cool to come in here when they're not expecting it, and just to get them to cheer up, because a lot of them are in some tough circumstances right now.
Saints players are always very involved in the community, but at this time of the year, it's even more special to make trips like this.
It feels good. You know, it feels good to give to people that are, you know, going through a tough time. You know, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything, right? So a lot of these people are fighting for their lives, and it's just good to put a smile on their face.
It's something that definitely wears on your heart. Every time we come here and we see these kids, it's a you know, sad occasion for us, but then it turns into a great occasion when you can put a smile on their faces and just get them to forget about what's going on in their lives for 5 minutes. And you know, Christmas time is the funnest time. They see us with the Santa hats and coming in with gifts, and you know, we just see their smiles and they perk up, and you know, that's what this thing is all about.
Besides thank you, patients on both the pediatric and chemotherapy floors had one general message for the Saints.
We're just coming here bringing some Christmas presents. We got some of our biggest fans in here, and they're letting us know we need to be ready this weekend to beat Carolina. So I said, you know, we're going to do our best to get the win.
With the Saints at Ochsner Medical Center, I'm Eric Ritchie for Outside the Huddle.